Welcome back. Reaching home stretch now. In a show of its legislative powers as a dog that should not only bark but bites, the senators read the Riot Act to ministries, departments and agencies, MDAs, engaging in secret and lopsided recruitment to stop or be sanctioned. The chairman of the Senate Committee on Federal Character and Intergovernment Affairs, Senator Danjuma Leah, threatened to invoke necessary legislative actions against any MDA involved in such acts, stressing that the law must be followed during recruitment and all geopolitical zones must be fairly captured. DKB, this is just like, it's for, to me, as I'm laughing, it's laughable to me.
Yeah,
because we know people pay money.
Yeah, real money, good money.
People pay 2 million naira, pay 1 million naira. They get recruited into these agencies. We hear of these things, and we know that coming to federal character, coming to balancing and everything, that is not the issue here. People do backdoor employment they almost on a yearly basis. Even before Lord Lugard left Lokoja for Lagos, they've been doing it. I think we all know that what the good senator is trying to say is what we call an open secret. Yeah. Everybody in the system knows that this happens. And when there's a new government or a new minister in place or a new GM, whatever titles they use now. Don't forget that there was a time under a particular president that the secretary of that government was notorious. It's not been proven, but was notorious for bringing people from a particular part of the country into government and led to some areas totally good against that president. So what the senator need to do right now is simply to invoke whatever he wants to invoke, telling us that they're going to do this to make it laughable. Because they've been breached, this thing has been observed in the breach for the federal part of our country. And so far, nothing seems to be working to change it. I admire our candor, but I wish the senator would not tell us. Simply invoke and let us know those who are guilty. I'm tired of telling me you will do something when you have the power to do it immediately. Especially these juicy ministries. CBN, NNPC, paramilitary, when they are doing their recruitment and everything, a lot of people say it's always an opportunity for the top dogs to get their children in. That it's never the process. That's never transparent.
Yes, and frankly, if you look at the complaint is twofold. One, federal character principle is being breached. Remember that Senator Ibrahim Ibrahim had earlier complained about the fact that this federal character principle was not being applied in the recruitment of people into key government agencies and parastatals and ministries. So it's a valid complaint. Why did we institute the federal character principle if we will not abide by it? Why are we bypassing it? This is how we are weakening the bond of unity between us as a people. And those agencies of government that are allowing this to happen simply employ people from their own area. You have somebody who is the head of this agency, and the first sign that you know that that person is from this area is that a lot of the fresh recruitments will come from this area. They are weakening the fabric of unity that held us together as a country. They are weakening, and it makes sense to call them to order. If we don't want the federal character principle anymore, fine. Just the same way that a lot of them do not even want zoning because they are greedy for power. So they don't even, they say no, we don't. When it's convenient, they say no, we don't want zoning. You know? So that has to be addressed. Then the other issue is vacancies available in the federal civil service, in government agencies, ministries, parastatals. You will not make it public. You will now be selling those positions to the highest bidder. And the thing is so notorious that many people have been scammed. I mean, these people doing it are so notorious. Many people have been scammed. You now see some occasionally, some agencies say, no, we are not recruiting. No, we are not recruiting because Nigerians have been scammed.
They clone websites. They go to the website. They clone MDAs websites.
Because see, these ministers and other big people in government, they use this, they use the opportunity to bring in their own relations and people close to them.
Yeah.
Then these senators who are also complaining, when there's vacancy somewhere, a senator will say, I have slot.
No, they have,
you give me my own. Look at what caused the quarrel between them and the activist minister. What's his name? Keyamo. Because Keyamo said they wanted to hijack the whole thing totally. They were asking for slots that Keyamo fed. If you people take all of these slots, then what am I doing here? Me too, I'm a budding politician in Delta State. I want to be relevant.
I want to be government.
So how much are you going to give me if you take all of those slots? So that was what caused the argument, and he got angry, and I was back and forth. So this is the thing. You remember the senator representing Borno South, Ndume?
Yes.
He said that the wage bill of the Federal Civil Service was going up every year. The overhead was going up every year. And he said, oh, yet you talk about an embargo on employment. So how is it happening? It must be because secretly people are being recruited through the back door. Because if there is embargo, then why is wage bill going up?
Going down.
Yes.
People will retire.
You said there is embargo.
People will retire. People will die.
Every year, this overhead is going up. What is happening? There are a lot of secret and illegal recruitments going on, shutting out some of the brightest that we can find,
and all of
just
them
to bring in their own people.
And all of them are involved.
No, they are involved.
The Senate and
the House slots. The House slots.
Somebody even cracked a joke that when is the job of 10,000, 18,000,
goes
this
to
was
the
for the masses.
When
is CBN, when is
DMO.
Yes.
Don't forget the old joke about a man who applied for a job.
Even NPC, despite how unproductive they are, it's still one of the finest places to work.
Remember that joke now about the guys?
To work there.
They may not be able to produce.
They may be running at a loss,
and a 2 liter,
but the emolument
of refined petrol.
This guy went for an interview for a job, and the man who interviewed him, they wrote the application together. That means the man they wrote the application, the job is already filled. So he went back in and said, I want to know how far.
They had already employed the person.
The man he was talking to was with him the day they wrote the employment exam. The things are that bad.
People go and write aptitude tests, cracking their brains.
The job has already
they've already filled those slots. It just goes down to the unemployment.
I don't understand.
The unemployment.
In some countries, unemployment figures are barometers.
No, of assessing the government that is working. In the US, it's the main barometer.
Campaign issue.
Yes, they look at it. Okay, how many people out of work, how many people
that got
registered
on employment
as people seeking jobs and all that. So once it's going down, it means the economy is doing well. It means jobs are being created. That's one way of.
In Nigeria, we are
approaching like 40% unemployment rate now. At the rate we are going. Yes.
It's not that bad.
40%. That's our entire population.
Small businesses are dying every day. And that's the bedrock.
To the unemployment market.
That's the bedrock of the economy.
And the few ones available, they don't make them public. They just quietly go and recruit.
Yes, I thank you. I went to Kogi, the home state of my friend, the ballet, and I was impressed with the quality of hospitality.
Yes, we are like that. We are like that. I thought you were going to abuse us, and I will be ready at any time.
I'm talking about the hospitality, not the infrastructure.
No, this was
the size of